And now it's time for Stordy time. And in tonight's story, it's the story of the Little Papi and escape of the blood beast. That's right, little Pete. Now, you know the mammy? Well, the mammy and the pappy were talking earlier about lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of things. And the pappy said, Mammy, tonight's story will be the story of the little pappy and escape of the blood beast. And she went, yay, pappy, yay. And he went, that's right, Mammy. And so when the little pappy was a little pappy, he was talking to his mum in the kitchen. Mum, 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 Mum. Oh, what? Stop minding me. Mum, we're going to go and play out and I don't know what time I'm going to be back, but it'll be in time for whatever we're having for dinner. Well, we're having scouse. Oh, and have we got loads of HP sauce? Of course we have. We've got 2 bottles, all for the roasties and the scouse, and for you. Oh, thanks, Mum. And I can have more than anyone else in the well, can't I? Of course you can, of course. But, Mum, there won't be any carrots in there, will there? There will be carrots in there, little pappy. But I've told you, time and time again, I'll take each carrot out of yours and put them in mine, because I love them. Don't you know that when you eat carrots, it helps you to see better? That's why I've never wore glasses, and it's why you don't wear glasses. But I don't eat carrots. Yeah, but just looking at them makes you see better. Oh, what? Why is that? Because they're orange. Now go on, get out my sight, and don't forget the dinner will be ready in about 2 hours. Oh, that's plenty of time. Thanks, Mum. I'll see you later. And then he runs out, and he knocked at Pauline's, and shouted through the letterbox, now, Pauline. And Pauline came to the door with the baby Lucia. Pappy. And little Pappy said, oh, there she is. Now there's that lovely rosy cheek. And Pauline said, what are we doing? And little Pappy said, you know what, Pauline? I had this thought. Why don't we let Tony decide this time? Because it's always us, or it's always me, or it's always... We've got to let Tony decide, because I think it'll be fair. Because he had the measles and he had the mumps, and even though we caught them off him, he told us what to expect. And Pauline said, that's right, he did. He did. Well, let me finish this cereal. So Pauline finished her cereal as quickly as she could. And the baby Lucia finished her cereal as quickly as she could. And when they were done, Pauline took her blue plastic bowl and the baby Lucia's little blue plastic bowl straight to the kitchen sink. And then, when she was done, she came straight back to the front door with baby Lucia. Right, little Pappy, we're ready. I hope he comes up with something really good. And little Pappy said, well, you know what? I think it's going to be great. We'll make it Tony Day, so that Tony can choose what we play. Just hope he doesn't choose anything soft. And Pauline said, no, he's got good common sense, Tony. And little Pappy went, yeah, he has. Okay, let's go and get him. So they all ran up to Tony's, excited, and the little Pappy knocked at the door and shouted through the letterbox, now, Tony! And baby Lucia knocked too, and she shouted through the letterbox, nee, nee. And Tony came straight to the door with a nice jam butty for himself and a heart-shaped jam butty that he made for the baby Lucia. Baby Lucia. It's Warburton's gold medal bread. Oh, I can't wait. You know why? Because it's dead fresh. We got the freshest loaf in the shop. Yay, yay, yay. So baby Lucia sat down cross-legged and ate her jam butty as quickly as she could. And Tony ate his jam butty as quickly as he could. And when he was done, he left some jam on one cheek and no jam on the other, which meant that he was ready. And then the baby Lucia climbed up and sucked the rest of the jam off Tony's cheek. And Little Papi went, you know what? It's great that she gets that jam off your cheek. But Baby Lucia, never mind. And so he went, no, go on, what? There wasn't loads on my cheek, Little Papi. And Little Papi said, no, it's getting less and less and less. Every birthday that you have, it gets less and less and less. So that when you're an old man, there'll only be half a cheek of jam on it. So he said, no, there won't. By the time I go to the big school, then that's when there won't be any jam on my cheek ever again. And Little Papi said, yeah. And Tony said, right, what are we playing? And Little Papi said, well, guess what, Tony? And he goes, what? We've decided it's Tony Day. It's what? Tony Day. You decide what we're going to play today, because you haven't decided for ages. We always come and tell you what we're playing, but this time you're gonna choose. And Tony went, okay then. You know, my favourite game, Little Papi. And Pauline said, don't make it too scary, Tony. And Tony said, no, I won't. It's only things you're used to. Okay. Escape of the Blood Beast. And Little Papi said, oh, yeah, we haven't played the Blood Beast for ages. And Baby Lucia went, yay, the beast, the beast, it's a beast, hey, I jump it on the dip, I just always, it's on the beast. And Tony said, oh, what did she say? Little Papi said, you know what, Tony? You know what? We can all understand what she's saying. You got to try and just kind of like, listen, Baby Lucia, tell Tony you love the Blood Beast. Yes, the beast. And Tony said, oh, how does that mean? I love the Blood Beast. Baby Lucia, it's I love Arbus. No, not Arbus. Not Arbus, Baby Lucia. Love. No, love. Love Beast. Okay, it doesn't matter. And Pauline was laughing. She went, Tony, that's the funniest thing I've ever heard. Papi said, right, okay then. So, we're going to play the Blood Beast, Tony. Where do you want to start? The Barnabas Hill, the old railings, the 200-foot wall, or where? There's only one place, Little Papi. The cobblers. Little Papi said, yeah. And here's the thing. What's happened is, you've captured the Blood Beast, and he's in a cage in the cobblers. And then you come up to feed him, because he's got to feed. And Little Papi said, yeah, but what do we give him to eat? Blood! Oh, where are we going to get blood? And Tony went, Pauline, where will we get blood to feed the Blood Beast? And Pauline said, I don't know. I don't know, Little Papi, where will you get blood? And Little Papi said, I don't know. We'll just have the blood ready. And Tony said, okay, no one mentioned where the blood came from then. And Little Papi said, that's it. Right. And then what happens? And Tony said, right, so I'm in the cage and you come and feed me the blood, but then you can't get the bucket through the bars. So you have to open the cage carefully, and then you put the bucket in and you close the cage and you think you've locked it, but you haven't. And then that's it. That's when escape of the Blood Beast happens. And I escape. And don't forget, when I catch it, you've got to be a Blood Beast too. And then we'll have loads of Blood Beasts until the last one's left. Little Papi said, okay, all right then. And no going in the Barnabas Hill. Tony said, no, you've just got to stay in the street or in the entry. And Little Papi said, okay, yeah, that's fair. Let's go and get Dolores and Stella. And so they went over to Dolores' house, where she was waiting with Stella. Come on. Come on, Baby Lucia. There you go. And then Dolores said, oh, hello everyone. We were just gonna go to the bottom of the street to see if you were coming. And Tony went, oh. And Stella went, yeah, that's it. And guess what else? And Tony went, what? Look what we're wearing, Tony. Look what we're wearing. Look at these glad rags. And Little Papi went, oh, they're gorgeous, them girls. They're really good. You look like princesses. And Stella said, no, we don't. We look like queens. And Little Papi said, yeah, that's what I meant. Queens. And Tony went, but aren't those jeans what you had on yesterday? And Stella said, hold your tongue. Of course they're not. If we had them on yesterday, it would still be yesterday, wouldn't it? And Tony went, well, yeah, I suppose it would. Yeah, but it's not yesterday, it's today, so the new one. The Auntie Dolores. Dolores said, yeah, they are. These are lovely, these. And look, we've got our pumps on. And Little Papi said, oh, great, because you can run, because guess what's happening? And Stella went, what? It's Tony Day, meaning that Tony he's choosed what we're going to play today. And Stella went, oh, and what are we playing? And Tony said, Stella, today is going to be your first experience of being chased by the blood beast. And Stella went, oh, that'd be brilliant. That's like in Famous Monsters of Filmland, there was a movie called The Blood Beast Terror. And Little Papi said, that's right, yeah, did you see it? And she went, yeah, it was this beast covered in blood, all dripping and everything. Yeah, that'd be brilliant, that, Tony. What are we going to use for blood? And Tony said, well, we're not using anything for blood, we're just pretending. No, you got to cover yourself in blood. And Tony said, I can't do that, my ma will kill me. And she went, no, not if you say you were just playing. And Tony said, Stella, you don't know me mother. I'm not going to cover myself in nothing. And Stella went, oh, I can't wait. I've got to get that makeup, Dolores. And then we can make your face look all bloody and everything. And Tony said, oh, that'd be great, that. But how does it come off? Well, you just get it off with a flannel. Oh, I'm not doing that. Little Papi said, no. And you know what? From now on, the word flannel is forbidden. And Stella went, oh, all right then. Suit yourselves. And Little Papi said, right, we're starting off in the cobblers. Here's the story. Tony, tell them. And Tony said, right, see, the thing about the blood beast is it loves blood. And anything that moves has got blood in it. And so that's why he's got to get you. And when he gets you, he bites you, sucks a ton of blood, and you become a blood beast too. And then you can't help it. You just have to all go around and get the next victim and until the last one's done. And then that's when the game finishes. So I said, oh, it's brilliant. But where are we going to play it? And Tony said, that's the thing. It's called Escape of the Blood Beast. So I'm going to be the blood beast in a cage in the cobblers, and you'll see what happens. And Stella went, oh, I can't wait. Is it good, Dolores? Dolores said, it's terrifying. And Stella goes, oh, brilliant. And so Little Papi said, right, to the cobblers. And so they all went round to the cobblers, and he waited at the door that had all been booted down. And Dolores went, right, don't forget, it's dead mucky in there, Stella, and there's no lights, and I'm sorry, but we knocked the stairs down. And Stella said, well, how are we going to get upstairs? And Dolores went, well, what happens is you get up the stairs like a crab. You'll have to put your feet where the bits of wood are on the sides and climb up like a crab, and then you get to the top. And Pauline said, yeah, and it's dead dangerous. And Stella went, oh, I can't wait. Okay, then, I'm ready. And Little Papi said, right, Tony, go on, get up there. And Tony said, right, and don't forget, the blood beast is starving. And so Tony goes off, and then they all gather around, and he went, right, now don't forget, if he starts any nonsense, you gotta make sure Baby Lucia and Little Papi are out. Little Papi said, what do you mean? What do you mean you gotta make sure we're all right? I'm not a baby. And Stella said, I know, yeah, but I'm just thinking it's better yous getting out so that we can leg it quicker. And Little Papi said, it's all right, Stella. We're well familiar with the blood beast, aren't we, girls? And they go, yeah, we know what we're doing. Stella said, all right then. Don't forget what I said. All right then. Shall I go first? And Pauline said, no, we all go together. And he went, oh, okay. So they all go into the cobblers. And then they find Tony in the corner in his cage. And Stella went, look at this horrible thing. And then Dolores goes, yeah, it's okay. It's a blood beast that we captured and we didn't know what to do with it. So we locked it in that cage. And then Pauline comes over here and she goes, and watch out, because he'll try and trick you to open the cage. And Stella said, well, I'm not opening nothing. And Little Papi goes, right, I've got the bucket of blood. And then Stella said, all right, so what have I got to do? And then Dolores said, just open the cage really carefully, really carefully, and get the bucket and put it behind the cage and then close the cage and then Little Papi will lock it. And Stella went, all right then. And then Tony was like that. And Stella went, yeah, Tony, you're not mean enough. I'm not Tony, I'm the blood beast. And she went, oh yeah, sorry. Be meaner. And she went, yeah, that'll do. Right, go on, Little Papi, get it in there. Get that bucket in. Little Papi said, right. Okay, stay back, beast. And then Tony backs away. And Stella said, shouldn't I have a flaming torch or something so that he can't come out? He's afraid of the fire. And Little Papi said, hey, that's a good idea, that, Stella. It's brilliant. She goes, yeah, that's what happened in the Blood Beast's Terror. And Dolores went, did it? And she went, no, I made it up, but it sounds good, doesn't it? She went, oh, And then Little Papi said, right, go on, Stella, get that torch lit. So Stella pretends she's got the lit torch. Get back, beast. Get back, or you're gonna burn. And then Little Papi said, right, I've got the bucket of blood. Just hold the door open for us, Stella. And so Stella opens the gate a little bit, and the blood beast moves forward, and then Stella gets the torch and shines it towards the blood beast. Get back, go on, get back, beast. And he goes, hey. And Little Papi puts the bucket in like that, and he closes the gate. And Stella said, right, lock the gate then. And then Dolores said, I've got the key. So Dolores goes round. She goes, right, I've locked it. And then he went, right, okay, that's your lot, beast. You're not getting no more till tomorrow. And don't eat it all in one go, or you'll get stomachache and you won't be able to go to school. Will he? And Dolores went, no, he won't. And Pop said, oh, that's terrible, that. He gets the day off and we all have to go back there, back to the prison. And Stella went, yeah, beast. You stay back now and don't be looking at me like that. Right, let's go. And Pauline said, right, oh, that's a relief. And you made sure it was all locked, didn't you, Dolores? And she went, yeah, I locked the key. And then Baby Lucia goes and looks around and she finds an old bolt and throws it at the blood beast. Like that. And he goes, hey, like that. And Baby Lucia goes, little beast, little Papi. And Stella goes, come here, Baby Lucia. And she grabs Baby Lucia. And she goes, right, come on, we're going down the stairs. And then Pauline said, oh my God, did you see that? She carried Baby Lucia down the stairway. Well, what's left of it? And Dolores said, I'm gone, wait for me. And so they all run out. And then Tony's like this. And he pushes the gate and he climbs out. And now the blood beast has escaped. And they're all outside the cobblers. And Pauline goes, oh, that was a relief. And then Dolores goes, hey, do you know what? And Pauline goes, what? And Stella goes, what is it, Stella? And Dolores said, just want to go back and make sure that gate's locked, because I put the key in and I turned it to the left. And Little Papi said, oh, you didn't? And she went, well, yeah. And he went, oh, Dolores, if you turn it to the left, that unlocks it. If you turn it to the right, that locks it. And she went, oh, you're kidding. And Pauline said, honest, we're not messing. And she went, oh, no, he's probably escaped. Like that, and then they hear him, hey, 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 let's go. And so Dolores legs it, and so they all leg it, and go hiding wherever they can. And then eventually, Dolores goes, right, everyone, let's get on the air raid shelter roof. And Pauline said, are you sure, Dolores? And she went, yeah, because what'll happen is he's got to come down the entry. And then when he comes down the entry, he won't see us because we'll be on the roof lying flat. And Pauline said, okay, everyone on the air raid shelter roof. And so Dolores climbs up. And so she got up and she hid like that. And then Stella grabbed Baby Lucia. She went, right, okay, come on, Baby Lucia, climb in. Get on. And Baby Lucia's on. And then they were all there, just lying there, waiting. And then Little Papi said, right, let me get on. I'll keep watch from the top. And he went, okay. And then Pauline goes, oh no, there's too many of yous. I can't get up. And Little Papi said, you've got to, Pauline, he's coming. And then Pauline listened down the entry and she could hear him. Oh, it's really scary. Oh, this is the worst one. Well, no, the most terrifying one ever. And Little Papi said, well, what are you going to do? And Pauline said, there's only one thing I can do. Hide in our toilet. And Little Papi said, you can't hide in your toilet, we've got to stay together, Pauline. And Pauline said, all right, I've got another idea. I'm going to stand behind the wall on the bins here. He won't be able to see me. And Little Papi said, okay, yeah, hope. And then Stella went, right, everyone be quiet, all the whispering will attract his attention. And then suddenly, Tony came down the entry. And Pauline went, oh, it's horrible. And Stella said, yeah, it's terrifying, but brilliant. And Pauline said, right, well, he's going to come back this way. Little Papi said, no, he won't. What he'll do is he'll go to your backyard, then he'll go to his own backyard because he thinks that if we could hide in his backyard, he won't look there, but he will. And Pauline went, I'm not sure that made the slightest bit of sense, Little Papi. And Little Papi said, I know, but it still means we can't hear him. And Stella said, yeah, he's gone dead quiet. And Pauline said, I can't hear him either. Let's see where he is. He's gone. Oh, he hasn't been called in, has he? Little Papi said, no, it's still daytime. And Pauline said, yeah, but if he went near his house, sometimes his mum will make him come in to go up and get some eggs or something like that from the butcher's. And Little Papi said, oh, I didn't think of that. And then Stella went, I know. I could go up and see if I can see him. And Pauline said, if you dare, Stella. And Stella went, don't worry, I'm going. Like that. And then Baby Lucia went, I'm a the beast. And so she climbed down. And Stella went, okay, come on, let's hold hands and we'll go together. Have you seen the beast? The beast. Wait, what? And then Stella went, like that, and then the blood beast heard them. Hey! And then he jumped straight on Baby Lucia. And Stella tried to get him off. Get off him, beast, get off her. And Tony went, hey. And then all of a sudden, Baby Lucia got up. And they both turned round to get Stella, but Stella was too quick. Right, I'm not hanging round. And she legged her. And then Stella went, and there's Pauline. And then Pauline went, oh my God, I can't believe you did that. I can't believe it. And then the blood beasts, Baby Lucia and Tony, got Pauline. And Baby Lucia jumped up. Hey, like that. And then Pauline went, like that. And then Tony came round. And then Pauline went, and so they made the way, looking for Stella, like that. And then Baby Lucia came straight after him, looking for Stella. And then, all of a sudden, Stella managed to get back to the others. Right. And Little Papi said, I can't believe you snitched on Pauline. And Stella said, Little Papi, it was the only way. I had to sacrifice Pauline to save the many. Just like Winston Churchill said during the war. The many is the many and the few is the few. I can't think of anything else. Now what do we do? And Little Papi said, is that what he said? And she went, yeah, that's what he said. And he went, wow, but you sacrificed Pauline. And Stella said, Little Papi, you've got to think about it strategically. And Dolores went, what? What does that mean? And Stella went, it means you've got to think like in a strategicum. And Little Papi went, well, then that makes sense. And everyone's fallen off the top. So you got back up like this. And then Dolores climbed back up. Right, what are we going to do? They're going to come back and now there's 3 of them. And Stella said, okay, that's all right. Now, they're not. Pauline knows that we're on this roof. And Dolores went, oh, God, yeah, she does. And Little Papi said, yeah, but she didn't come straight to us because she was chasing Stella. So now I understand, Stella. You made them chase you to get them away from us. That was brilliant. And Stella said, see, the genius. It's the genius, Little Papi. That's what they should do in the horror films. They should sacrifice one of their mates. And Little Papi said, yeah, but you're not going to sacrifice me, are you? Stella said, no, it's only one sacrifice. It's just Pauline. and Tony went, Little Papi went, okay. And so suddenly, hey, and Stella went, they're coming, come on. And Little Papi said, well, where are we going to go? And she went, to your toilet roof. And Little Papi said, okay, all right, come on, quick, get down. And so they all got down to the Little Papi's toilet roof. And they all squeezed up. And then Tony, Pauline, and Baby Lucia were looking for them. Hey, like that. And he went off like this. And then Pauline and Baby Lucia came next. Like that. And then Baby Lucia was the last one. Like this. And Dolores went, right, come on. And then Stella went, okay, where next? And then Stella said, back on the air raid shelter roof. It's the only way. And then Stella said, oh, it's a bit risky, Stella. And Stella said, I know. Come on, Little Papi, get up there. Little Papi said, all right. So Little Papi climbed up with Stella. And then suddenly, Dolores fell off the toilet roof into the entry. Like that. And suddenly, Pauline was right there. Like that. And Dolores went, no. And then Pauline got her and sucked all her blood. And then Baby Lucia jumped on. How was it? Pauline. And then Pauline went, Pauline. And then they all had a little parley on Stella. And Tony went, I'm coming. Like that. And then Dolores went, okay. Hey. And Tony went, Stella, a little bit deeper with the voice. Oh, hey. And Tony went, that's it. Right, come on, let's go and get them. Hey. And then Baby Lucia followed. Like that. And then while they were looking for them, Little Papi and Stella were on the roof. Right, Little Papi, you've got to climb down and I'll stay up here. And Little Papi said, you mean I've got to climb? You climb down and I'll stay up here. And Stella said, no. You see, if you climb down, you'll be able to tell me if they're coming. And Little Papi went, no, if you climb down, you tell me if they're coming. Do you think I'm soft? And Stella went, all right, I'm not trying to trick you, Little Papi. It's just that one of us has got to go down to see where they are. And Little Papi said, just stay here and we'll stay quiet. Stella said, no, because the first thing they're going to do now is they know that we were on the toilet roof. They're going to come to the air raid shelter roof. And Little Papi said, yeah, but if you're on the top of it, then he'll get me, won't he? And Stella said, not necessarily, Little Papi. Now, go on, get down there. Little Papi said, no, I'm not going. I'll tell you what, we both go together. And Stella went, oh, all right then. And no sooner had they climbed down than suddenly Baby Lucia came from behind. And Little Papi went, no. And Stella went to run like this and she went straight into Tony. Ah! And then Tony went, like that. And then Dolores ran round and she got Stella. Like that. And then Pauline came running along to get the Little Papi. And Little Papi went, all right. And then that was it. And Pauline went, oh, that was a really good one, that, Tony. Tony said, I told you. Oh. And then Dolores stood back when Pauline came over and she went, but Stella, why did you snitch on me? And Stella went, because here's the thing, Pauline. What I did was I sacrificed you so that I could save myself, the Little Papi, and Dolores and Baby Lucia. Because if I hadn't have sacrificed you, he would have got us all at the same time. And Pauline went, oh yeah, genius. And she said, see, I told you. See, Little Papi? And Little Papi went, yeah, it was brilliant. We'll have to do a lot more sacrificing next time. And Baby Lucia came over and went, I'll be the beast. And Little Papi said, you were a really brilliant little beast, Baby Lucia. Yay. The end. Now, would you like to be all snuggled up with the mammy and the pappy and with Baby Lucia and with Tony and Dolores and Stella and Pauline and little Joni and her baby and Marvin and Al and Olivia to watch the story of the Little Papi and escape of the blood beast? Then that's what we will do. Now, let's give our lovely mammy a nice love and a hug and a kiss. Come on, Tony. Come on, Dolores. There you go. Come on, Stella. Come on, Little Papi. Come on, Baby Lucia. Mommy, yeah, you can give it a nice little hug and we'll make sure you've got your doity cup next time. Hey, doity. let's all get nice and snug so that I can say night night, everyone.